guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie, and today we are going to be doing the weekly recap for the second week on my second paycheck of September. And so the last time we did this, I had only done just the 1 week, but I went back and filled in the rest of my spending because I was so excited about all the stickers. And as you can see, there was a lot of eating out from the last paycheck. I know we did like the paycheck recap and all of that from the last one, so it was covered, but it's definitely different, like having it in this format and seeing it visually. Like, so as you can see, like apparently weekends are very big, like eating out for me. And that's typically because I'm lazy on the weekends and don't want to cook anything. But as you can also see, I just kind of eat out a lot in general anyway. So once again, we are going to be using these sheets to look at my spending, and it's highlighted the color for the category. The highlight colors don't necessarily match these colors. They're the highlight colors that I normally have, so I'm just going to look and put the stickers down for each day. Once again, these are the stickers that we will be using today. They can be found in my Etsy shop called Plantastic Designs. I will leave the link in the description box down below if you're interested. These stickers can be found in my shop along with the cleaning kit stickers that I showed you last time. And all of these colors that I have, these ones over here and more, are listed in the shop. And if you guys are interested in me making neutral colors for these also, please let me know. I just kind of went with the bright colors for right now. So leave me a comment letting me know if you would like these in neutral. Alrighty, let's jump right in. The first date that we are going to be doing is the 22nd. So let me look at our sheets and let's see. We do not have any spending on the 22nd, so let's go into the 23rd. It looks like we have a miscellaneous spending right here for Dollar General. Miscellaneous is this little coral color over here. And as much as I like you guys being able to see the whole month view, it's going to be easier for me to just write like this. So I do apologize for that, but that's what we're going to go with. So miscellaneous $4.34 Dollar General, but we are going to round that up to 5. And it's been logged, so X'd out. That's the 23rd. Is there any 23rds on this day? No. Okay, 24th, it looks like we have a miscellaneous Etsy purchase. That was for, there we go. And that was for $2.16. We will just round it up to 3. So the Dollar General purchase was, I am going to be doing the $100 envelope challenge. I saw it on YouTube and TikTok. Basically what you do is you get 100 envelopes, you label them numbers 1 through 100, then you shuffle them up and you pull pull an envelope each week, and that is how much money you're going to put in the envelope. So my boyfriend and I decided to do this together, and these are our envelopes. So for my numbers, I pulled 94, of course, and 27. So when I get paid, I'm going to the bank and I'm going to put the money in those envelopes. And for his numbers, he pulled 11 and 36. Of course, he pulls the low numbers and I pull the high number. But we are going to do that. We thought it would be fun to try that out, since we had been seeing that become popular, and it would just be a fun little savings challenge for us to do together. Okay, so that's what the Dollar General purchase was for the envelopes. And then for Etsy, I bought a printable insert for my mini happy planner, which I kind of use as like a on-the-go planner. And so that's what that was for. And then that is all on the 24th. On the 25th, it looks like we did not have anything. The 26th, we have an eating out. And once again, you guys, the stickers that I am using, they may be cut off or whatever. That's just because I use the ones that are messed up for myself, and the ones that are nice, obviously, are going to be the ones that I send to people who purchase from my Etsy shop. So, eating out, Taco Bell. And that was for $7.66. So we will just round it up to $8. On the I put that on the 25th. There was nothing on the 25th. My bad. That's supposed to go on the 26th. Okay. So we also had Taco Bell, which I am moving because that's not on the right date. But then I had some Etsy purchases for, I had to get a replacement blade for my silhouette and a new mat because I thought that it wasn't working. It ended up just being the blade, but now I have an extra mat, so that's fine. So those are what these are, but I don't have a sticker for my Etsy, so we're not going to log those. The Blow Money one right here, so this was part Etsy order, part Blow, and I put on a sticky note how much was each, so we will log this Blow Money one. Now for the Blow Money one that I will be logging, I actually picked up some books that the Mom Life recommended on her channel. I am an avid reader, so if you recommend books to me, I will definitely check them out and try and go read them. So $11.55, we're going to put 12. So yeah, if you have any good books, leave them down in the comments below and I will check them out because I do love to read. The next purchase is also on the 26th. It's Amazon again. It's part of the Blow Money. That is the books. I ended up getting 3 books. One, but for some reason, like, they put them as separate orders. I don't know why they do that. It's like, why can't you just put it all in one order instead of charging me multiple times? Like, I checked out on one order, but you charge me once they start shipping it. It's a little weird. $26.90, so $27 for Amazon. But the books that I got were Eat That Frog, and then it was like YouTube Secrets or something like that. So that's what I got because I want to read those. They looked interesting, and I do like self-help books, but I also like, you know, fiction and stuff like that. So definitely, like, any book you guys have recommended, I will check it out. Okay, the next thing is the 27th, and it looks like the only first one we have is Blow Again for Starbucks. You guys, we have kind of been on a Starbucks binge lately, so yeah, there will be a lot of Starbucks purchases in here. So we had Taco Bell again. It was the weekend. Maggie doesn't like to cook on the weekends. And I know you guys are probably like, girl, I thought you didn't have all this money to be spending next week. Because I think last week when we did the thing, I only had like $15 or something like that left to spend. Well, clearly we have gone over that $15. So just saying that didn't work out. The next date is the 28th, and it looks like we have gas. So on Mondays, I do have to go into the office, so that is why. I do have some purchases on Mondays because I do have to drive into the office. $23.38, I want to round it up to $24. And then I also had a household purchase, which I don't even remember what color household is. Let's see. Orange. Okay. A household purchase. Technically, it's home maintenance, but I don't have that as a category. I just kind of throw household into that, I guess, category as well. So this was to get the lawn seeded or sprayed or whatever so that it can look good for next year. And that was $90. And then we also have eating out. So also on Mondays, I typically don't like to cook because I'm tired from having to go into the office and all of that stuff. And drive to and from work and rush hour traffic. And by the time I get home, I'm just like, I don't want to cook or do anything. So we had Zaxby's, which I have not had Zaxby's in like a long while. So there you go. On the 14th, I had Zaxby's. So I think that was 2 weeks ago. I'm sitting over here saying, I haven't had Zaxby's in a long while. And then it's literally was, 2 weeks since I had Zaxby's. 2 weeks is not a long time, Maggie. Like, what are you? See, this is why this visual thing helps. And then today is the 29th, and I am filming this in the morning so that I can get this up to you guys tonight when I get off work and all of that. I don't foresee me spending anything tonight. We have some food, and I was planning on making stuffed peppers for dinner, so we will probably have that for dinner. If I do end up spending anything editing, Maggie will paste that in here somehow to let you guys know what it was that I spent. And then the next thing that we are going to do is, whoops. We are going to go ahead and total up our spending. Starting with the 22nd, there was nothing. These are first category is miscellaneous, so I guess hold on. Let's do this in order, actually. First category is groceries. Let me put that. Can you guys see that if I do that like that? Yes. Okay. First category is groceries, and we don't have any groceries. Next category is eating out, and we have 8 plus 18. 8 plus 18 plus 18 again. That's $44. Oh my goodness. You eat out 3 times and it's $44. Okay. Then we have gas. It's only 1 for $24. Entertainment, nothing. Household, the one that's $90. Personal care, nothing. Clothing, nothing. Pet, nothing. Which, incidentally, you guys, I have to take Pharaoh back to the vet, and I'm not happy about it. Literally, we were just up there last week, and they completely missed like this lump on him. He has this lump on his back, and it's like right like along his spine where you would go to pet him, and it's like the side, like it's like this big. Like it feels like it's like around this big. I didn't want to touch it too much because I don't know what it is and I don't want to hurt him. But that really pissed me off that we paid for a physical exam and all of that. I paid $227 and they missed the fact that my cat has a lump on him, and that's something they should have caught. Like, a lump of that size doesn't take less than a week to grow on a cat. Like, that's insane. They should have caught that, and I'm really upset about that. So I have to take him in tomorrow to the vet. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but I'm really going to argue the fact that we were just there and I'm not paying full price for another physical exam. Like, that's crap. So yeah, if you guys see this video and have any comments on how to deal with that, let me know. Obviously, I'm very upset about it and I can get very heated about it. He's just, you know, he's like a baby to me. He's my family and I want to make sure that he's taken care of, and I go out of my way to make sure that he's taken care of, and then someone else's incompetence like could lead to him being sick or whatever, and then they didn't even notice or didn't even like check him well enough. That's very frustrating. Moving on. Miscellaneous is this peachy color. So we have $8. And then blow money, 27 plus 12 plus 20, $59. Okay, so now to total these up. $125. Oh my gosh. That's well over the $15 there. Ugh. 65 minus 0, so that's gonna be 65. 10 minus 44 is negative 34. 30 minus 24, that's 6 left over. Nothing. 20 minus 90, that's over by 70. 20 minus 0, so that's nothing. Clothing, nothing. Oh, hold on. $20 minus 0 is 20, not nothing. What are you thinking, Mags? Let's try this again. That's under personal care. Right, 20 minus 0, that's 20. Thank you. Negative 127 minus 0 is still negative 127. 32 minus 8 is 24. Yes, 24. Okay. Then negative 35 minus 59. I couldn't even tell you, so I'm going to let the calculator do that. Negative 94. Okay, now let's add up all of these. 65 plus negative 34 plus 6. 8 plus negative 70 plus 20 plus 27 plus 24 plus negative 94. 210, which 225, so 15 minus 225, yeah, negative 210. Okay, that is correct. So now these numbers go up here. 65, oh, hold on. What are you doing? That's the remaining column. These numbers need to be added and go up here. That's what I meant to say. Goodness. Okay, so 135 plus 134 plus 54 plus 90 plus 227 plus 26 plus 144 equals $810, which when you subtract that minus that, I was over budget by $210. So yes, that all adds up. Actually, so you guys, I know I was over budget by $210, but that is really not bad. Considering that, like, my budget normally is around like $900 for like a few weeks. I think if my budget had been set higher, I would have been in budget. But I think what threw me off was the vet bill. I think that definitely is what put me over, because yes, I did spend money on this week, even though I knew I only had $15. But what I spent wasn't like outrageous. I didn't go crazy on buying a bunch of stuff. It's like all, for the most part, less than $50, $60 for the second week. And then like, that's not even that much on this week either. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I am over budget, but I really don't feel that bad about it. I think that if I had been better prepared with the vet thing, it wouldn't have been as bad. Because that's not like, normally I spend like $800, $900 on food. And I only spend $135 and $134. Like, normally that's like $200 and that's like $400 or something like that right there on food. So I'm definitely proud of that. And then blow money was less too. I mean, it's still over it. That category is always over, but still, like, that's not, no, I think I did pretty good. In spite of a little bit of hiccups. So I'm not mad at it. It does suck going over, but I'm actually way happy with, like, I mean, I was in budget on my food. Like, I was actually in that budget. So even considering eating out, like, hold on, 135 plus 134 is $269 total for food, and my budget total for food was $300. So yeah, I was within my food budget, which for me is insane. I normally go way over that, so I am happy about that. Well, all right, guys, that is it for this video. We were just doing the weekly spending recap for the 22nd through the 29th. I do get paid tomorrow, so the next video you will see from me is going to be my paycheck budget for my first paycheck in October. So this paid day normally goes into the next month, and so I just count this as my first day of October. That's how I do my budget. So the next video will be the payday, and then we will also have a cash envelope stuffing video, which I know you guys love, because I love those videos too, and I haven't done that since I went cashless this month. And I'm really looking forward to doing my cash envelopes again, because I haven't done those in a while, and I got some really cute fall ones from the Budget Mom that I'm excited to use. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed to see more of my content. Also, click the notification bell if you want to be the first to know when I post. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.